Hello and good morning, welcome back to my channel. This morning I just wanted to pop into a little church that my twin brother and his friend John, his channel is Journeyman. He was actually in this location a couple of days ago on weekend. He does night vigils and paranormal investigations, and I keep seeing this little church. I think he's been there a couple of times, or a little chapel. I just wanted to see what it was all about and where it was, and this is actually the location just outside Snodland in the countryside. You can see what's around it. Some really old buildings that look run down now, and that's the chapel stroke church itself. Interesting little place. As you can see, there's no graveyard or anything here, it just sits here. I believe he said this was this area was lived in at one point in time, but primarily it was I think it was people that, or a village that died of the Black Death, so it kind of decimated the village and just left this sitting here on its own. Let's have a look inside. Wow. And it's a church's conservation trust church, so hence why it's open all the time, and they've obviously took an interest in it and taking care of the place. Wow. I know my brother's video, which I only watched this morning, funny enough, on this, and it actually looks bigger than it really is. It's really small. Look at that. It looks so different in daylight. I think this is the area that he kept hearing things, and he wanted to get up there, but it's locked. As you can see, look at this old organ here. It's gorgeous. Another old organ there. Wow, it's got a really high ceiling for a chapel. I can't believe how small it is. I didn't. As I say, when you see it at night, it's very different. Interesting place. I know when I watch these videos, quite a lot of orbs and movement on the spirit box, etc. You can make out on that bottom of that arch there, really naively carved face. You can just make out a couple of eyes and a nose and a mouth. Look at the other side. Yeah, same again. I don't think I can make that out at all. So there's no real stained glass to speak of. A real unusual place. But there's still a cross at the window there. Lots of spiders, but that's a look from the altar down the church. A big old English oak beam there supporting the roof. I know one of his videos that moved the chandelier. And a big ornate chandelier at the bottom end there, so we can make it out. So that's That's that little church, and as I say, I don't know what to expect, but it's certainly a lot smaller and more unusual than I was expecting. And it's actually looks like St. Benedict's Church is the name, in Paddlesworth in Kent, which is I'll say just outside Snodland. So that's the church. I was tempted just to sit here for a little while and see if I can hear anything or anything moves. So that's what we'll do for a minute or so. As my brother would say, was there anybody there that'd like to come forward and make yourself known? Maybe move something? Make a noise? Clearly not, they don't want to talk to me today. It's not really my sort of thing. I love doing the daytime ones and visiting these old places and just getting a feel for them. Not sure what to make of this one. It's really cold, soulless in a way, because it's it's a religious place, but it's not I suppose a full working church. I do love seeing stained glass in these old churches, which this hasn't got, but it's still a lovely place. Definitely worth the visit. And as I say, I hope my brother, when he comes again, gets what he's looking for. As I say, he had lots of orbs on the last video. I'll put a link into his channel in the below. As I say, it's Journeyman, so you can see this by night. So that's that. Let's have a quick look outside again. I think this church is well trodden by various night vigils and ghost investigations. I don't think my twin brother's the first or last to do so. I'd certainly like to have a look over there in that old house. So again, this is the little church which sits on the North Downs. So I want to thank you for joining me again on this little look around this church. I hope you join me again on the next one. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.